pdfToolbox has an ask-at-runtime dialog that appears whenever you run a profile or a process plan that contains variables. And I can easily show that with this example process plan that I have. When I run that in test mode, it shows that I have 4 variables that I need to provide a value for, and everything is great. And actually, my process plan already sets the order of these variables so that they are logical. However, what I don't like as much is that when I change the shape to square, I still have to fill out a width and a height. And that doesn't make any sense. A square, by definition, has only one dimension. So I would like this height to be disabled at least. That would be much better. Can we do that? Well, let's go to the script that, and I'll zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the script that defines these variables and that already sets the order. And you can see that setting the order happens through the app.context.dialog object. That same object can be used for some other tricks. And so I can just copy and paste that. And then pdfToolbox shows me that there is a state object in there as well, or a state property. And let me select that. And that is going to require an object as well. So let's add that. And now the syntax becomes a little bit more complex. And you will probably just need to look this up the same way I would need to look it up. You can find it in the documentation, but we will also link the article that you need under this video. So app.context.dialog.state. What I start with is the variable that I'm interested in controlling. And in my case, I want to change something about the height. And that means that I will start with that variable. And that is going to be an object again. And then I tell pdfToolbox what I want to do with it. I want to disable it. And the syntax that I need is disable if, and then another object. As I said, the syntax is slightly more complex than for the order. And now I want to specify the condition. Under which condition do I want to disable the height? Well, for me, here the condition is the var shape variable equals square. That means I'm not interested in the height. And so I'm going to say I'm interested in this var shape, and when that equals square, then I want to disable it. Let's have a look. Zoom out a little bit, close this and go to tests. And by default, I have rectangle, so I have both the width and the height field. And now I'm changing this to square. And as you can see, the height parameter is now disabled. I cannot enter it. Okay, this is much better already, but I still don't like it. And the reason I don't like it is because I don't want to disable it. I would really like to hide it instead. And that is simple enough to do. We go back to our script here. And instead of writing disable if, I can also write hide if. And that's actually all we need to change. And now go back, go to tests, and again switch it from rectangle to square. And as you can see, the height parameter has now been hidden. And so this, together with the order of the variables that you can control in the ask-at-runtime dialog, allows you to customize the ask-at-runtime dialog quite easily so that it better fits the use case that you're dealing with.